Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, please say hi in the comments so that I can meet you and welcome you to my amazing community here. I would love to invite you to subscribe and join my amazing community here if you haven't done that already. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and dive into our Who Am I reading for today, which is how I do things around here. I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for. So on the bottom of the deck, I have the High Priestess, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. She tells me that you know something. She tells me that you know something. You're sensing something. You're sensing a completion. You're sensing something new. You're sensing a path opening up that maybe doesn't make logical sense because maybe your eyes can't see it yet, but your heart, your intuition, your inner knowing knows. But I also feel like for someone very specific here, I'm hearing that something that you've seen on the inside is about to show up on the outside. And you're going to, it's like you knew something before it happened. Bottom line, there you go. You knew something before it happened and it's about to show up in your reality. Right behind the High Priestess, I've got the World card here. And it feels like it says a very happy ending here. And it says coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. It feels like there's something that you, like an outcome that you have known all along. And you're going to be proven right. So let's go ahead and see what else wants to come through for you. Let me know who I'm reading for in the comments below. And know that this is collective, so this is going to resonate in different ways for different people. Take what fits for you, leave what doesn't for someone else. If you want a private reading around a certain situation, that information is always in the description box. Feel free to check out my website and click through to my booking page and book the reading that fits for you and what you need. All right, what is the message that wants to come through for my friends? What do they know? I feel like you've been given some sort of psychic awareness. Perhaps you've been given some sort of, by the way, I put my High Priestess back in the deck. We'll see if she wants to come back out. But I feel like you've been given some sort of knowing. Before you actually see it in your reality, you've been given some sort of knowing, or you are being given something. Even whether that means you just have this knowing about an outcome, which somebody specific here does. And you're about to see that what you know and have known all along is actually you, a future version of yourself was telling yourself, this is our reality. And you have had to watch it unfold. For others of you, I feel like you've been given some sort of a divine, guidance of some kind, like a dream, a vision, a knowing. You have intuitively been sensing something coming in, but you're going to be proven right. So whatever it is that you're feeling that you've been, sensing, that you've been knowing, an outcome or whatever, I feel like you're about to be proven right. The Nine of Michael, the Nine of Swords energy. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels, it says. So I feel like for those of you who are identifying with this energy of knowing ahead of time, you cannot ever make this stuff up, okay? Divine guide. Your heart would not want what you see for your outcome if it wasn't for you. The dream in your heart, no matter what it is, you need to see yourself receiving that dream. You need to see yourself receiving that offer. You need to receive yourself working in that job that you're calling in, already having it. You need to see yourself as receiving it as already done. Does that make sense? I feel like you know the truth. You know something is unfolding. You know an outcome. You know something. However, it may have been taking a long time to unfold. 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years for some of you. You might have been calling in a specific thing or knowing a specific outcome for even 9 years. And the amount of time that it has taken for it to unfold that you haven't seen with your eyes, it ignites worry, it ignites fear, it ignites this second guessing energy of, am I crazy? No, you're not crazy. There's about to be a shift, a change, a sudden unexpected switch, a sudden turnaround, a sudden reveal, that divine guidance that you received, you were right. You've been right all along, okay? I have the change of life card here. Sorry, change your life card here. Archangel Chamuel is the angel that is represented here on this energy. He is the finder of things. He's God's finder of things. And he's a finder of a soulmate. So if this is around love, if you're calling in love, if you've had a knowing about a specific person in your life, or you've known that something was coming, someone was coming, you've seen yourself, you've had dreams living this life with this person, but you don't see them with your eyes yet, the finder of your soulmate is bringing you two into perfect alignment. There's a sudden, shocking change that is getting ready to happen. Either you are going to meet this person, like you are going to be put in the right place at the right time for this union, for this thing to unfold, or there is a shocking turn of events where, and when I say shocking, I don't mean shocking as in negative. I mean shocking as it is going to shock you and surprise you how this unfolds, how it shows up, and what happens. It's bigger, it's better than you can imagine. Okay, but you were shown ahead of time. You were shown yourself receiving this or living in this ahead of time. But the time that it has taken for it to unfold has ignited your second guessing yourself, second guessing your worthiness, second guessing because, oh, maybe it feels a lot bigger than you've ever had before, or you've ever lived in that kind of success or romance or whatever it is. It feels bigger, you know? And sometimes when we have a dream that seems bigger, or we have a dream that is taking time for it to unfold, or we have a dream that seems unattainable, it doesn't mean that it wasn't actually given to you as divine guidance. It means that you're stepping into the version of yourself that can handle it, that can hold it, that can sustain it. And that means we've had to walk through a lot of letting go and releasing the past thoughts, behaviors, programming that couldn't hold this thing or this person, or couldn't sustain this. Because, you know, our old ways, they would have sabotaged. And so we had to go through this waiting period while we were becoming the one in the right time that this can come together. You've reached it. You've reached that right time. There is a shocking change, a shocking turnaround, a shocking reveal that what you've been waiting for, what you've been knowing, what you have been feeling inside is about to be your outside, your reality. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace opportunities that change brings, okay? So embrace it because it's coming. The divine guidance here says that consider an alternative approach. I feel like that may be what's been happening. Things have been shifting and changing in you, and you've been releasing this maybe attachment to this because you've had this knowing. You've had this knowing all along. And it's hard when you don't see it with your eyes. It triggers that knowing. It triggers your worthiness. It triggers your sense of trusting yourself. And I feel like that's exactly what you've been going through, is this kind of rerouting your thinking and your perspective and stuff, and preparing and becoming that version of you that can literally receive this for real. But anyway, this week there is a big reveal that shows you that what you see or saw or knew on the inside is literally, you were right. What else wants to come through? Yes, and the chariot. The chariot says, now things pick up speed. Now things come together. Now things are revealed that you have been seeing on the inside. They are happening on the outside. They're coming in by divine forces. All of this made no sense, perhaps, to your logical brain, but your intuition, your heart, your vision on the inside knew all along. And even if it is bigger than you could imagine, most of us have dreams that are bigger than we think we can attain, no matter what that is, especially if you've been working towards it for a while. Like so many of you have been trying to find a job for a while and it feels unattainable. This is when things change. You've reached that point now. You've reached that point. Keep trusting yourself. Don't second guess yourself. It is being hand delivered by the universe on the chariot that catapults you from where you're at now into whatever this is. You're about to meet your person. You're not going to be single for much longer. You are about to have that job in your hands. You are not going to be looking any longer. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. That's recognition. That's being seen. That's somebody recognizing you. Perhaps you have had a knowing about a connection in your life and they haven't seen you the same way. Recognition is happening. The blinders are being removed. A light is going on. Something is changing. And you are the chosen one. And I keep telling you guys this. You're the chosen one. You are the one. Keep telling yourself that. Whatever this pertains to, a job, a relationship, whatever it is that you see in your heart that you feel is unattainable because you haven't seen it with your eyes, you're the chosen one. You are the one. You're the only one. You're the only option. You're the one that they cannot live without. You're the one. And if you keep telling yourself that, you are reprogramming your inner belief to know that I am the one. And what do you think that does? It attracts that very thing to happen. It attracts it like a magnet. So however this is resonating for you, and if you are literally second guessing your knowing, if you are wondering, am I really crazy? This knowing that I've had in this length of time that I haven't actually attained that goal? Am I crazy? No, you're not crazy. You just need to build that value back up. You need to trust yourself, and you need to remind yourself that you are the prize, that you are the star, that they are lucky to align with you no matter what this is. You are the one that they cannot live without, period. And allow that to come in, because it is coming. It is not in your hands. It's in the hands of the divine. It's coming in, and it's going to change your life.